Imagine standing in Wetzlar, Germany. It's quiet. Behind the glass of Leica's headquarters, a revolution is being built, but it's one that has the purists terrified. For over 70 years, the Leica M has been the undisputed king of manual photography. It is the camera of Henri Cartier-Bresson, the tool of war correspondence, and the ultimate status symbol for those who value soul over specs. But as we sit here in 2026, the whispers from the factory floor are becoming screams. The Leica M12 isn't just a new camera, it is a fundamental shift in the DNA of the M system. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. What if I told you that the iconic mechanical rangefinder, the very thing that makes a Leica an M, might be facing its final evolution? What if the sensor inside isn't from Sony anymore, but a secret, in-house project designed to reclaim the Leica look once and for all? In this video, we are stripping away the marketing fluff. We are going into the leaked schematics, the secret patents, and the internal struggle at Leica between staying traditional and surviving the future. If you own an M11, or if you've been saving for years to finally join the cult of red, you need to hear this. Because the M12 might be the most controversial camera ever released. To understand where the M12 is going, we have to look at the M11 problem. When the M11 launched, it brought triple-resolution technology. It was a masterpiece, but it was plagued by freezes and software growing pains. For a $9,000 camera, that's a hard pill to swallow. Leica knows this. They know that for the M12 to succeed, it doesn't just need to be faster, it needs to be perfect. And that perfection starts with a radical change in size. Reliable sources and leaked mock-ups suggest the M12 will be 3 mm smaller than the M11. 3 mm doesn't sound like much until you hold it. It's a return to the slimness of the legendary M6 film camera. It's about getting the digital M back to the ergonomics of the analog era. But how do you make a camera smaller while adding more technology? This is where the M12 gets divisive. There is a massive rumor, backed by recent patent filings, that Leica is developing a hybrid viewfinder. Think of the Fujifilm X100 series, but executed with German precision. For the purist, this is heresy. The M has always been about an optical window and a patch of light. But for the modern photographer, the ability to flick a switch and see a 5 million dot electronic overlay, confirming focus on a Noctilux at f/0.95, is a dream come true. Imagine the speed of a mirrorless camera with the soul of a rangefinder. If Leica pulls this off, they won't just satisfy the old guard. They will capture a whole new generation of creators who find the traditional rangefinder too punishing. Let's talk about the heart of the machine, the sensor. For years, Leica has relied on external partners like Sony. But the chairman of Leica, Andreas Kaufmann, dropped a bombshell recently. Leica is returning to its roots, developing its own proprietary sensor. This is the secret sauce. The M12 is rumored to feature a 70-megapixel, in-house developed CMOS sensor. Why does this matter? Because it's not about resolution, it's about color science and micro-contrast. Leica wants to move away from the clinical look of modern digital sensors. They want the M12 to produce files that look like Kodachrome and Tri-X straight out of the box.